Yeah, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So while waiting for the time, so we're just gonna do a video. What's our video, darling?
Well, you asked me to find you some shade,
Yeah.
and now we're in the shade.
Yeah, I appreciate the shades now. Yeah, so
So it's the Philippines, and the last thing that they think of is parking.
you're right. Don't worry if it's not showing your face because it's white camera. Yeah, so somebody messaged and said about a foreigner worried about does he allowed her wife to run their financial, in other words, give his ATM, because she said he said that maybe the wife will be upset for not trusting her. So what is your thought of that?
Her or him?
Her,
I never
him,
know. I never
him.
know which
the foreigner saying,
foreigner is him. Yes?
should I give my wife the ATM because I don't want her to feel that I don't trust her on budgeting.
Well, that's not the reason why you should give her the ATM, is it?
Yeah.
Just to make her feel better, because that doesn't affect whether
So who should
trust her. or not.
So who should be in the Philippines, darling? Mostly it's the wife that doing the budgeting. In other country, in a Western country, how do you handle that?
I always admire the courage of anyone who speaks for his or her entire country. I wouldn't, even the UK being as small as it is, I wouldn't like to speak for every husband in the UK or every wife. Everybody's different, surely.
Yeah, but I mean, what are the culture there
What's the culture?
when it
Everything?
comes to the finances?
Everybody's different. I know that I've read of some where if the husband passes, if he dies,
Yeah.
the wife will not even know how to pay a gas bill or a water and power bill. They won't know anything at all about how their expenses are handled. But in other cases, the husband is quite happy to let the wife handle the finances. For me personally, I don't want to be bothered with being concerned about whether the power bill is being paid or not.
Yeah.
And anyway, the difference for you and I is that from the start we operated, after we worked out about the budget and all of that, what we could afford, we immediately started to do the charity work, and everything changed because, for one thing, I can't talk to, negotiate with workers because I don't speak the language. So if I couldn't speak to them, why would I be trying to stipulate what was being paid or not being paid?
I think when it comes to Terence and I, at our first beginning of our marriage, so he's the one handling everything, right? He's the one handling all, and then later on we said, oh, because he got two pension, so he got the other pension and I handled the other pension. And then
Honey,
later
they
that
can't both be the other pension. Only one can be the other pension.
yeah,
So
the
you have
US
the
pension,
and the other
pension.
Right.
So now, and then we handled we got that set up, and then last year, right?
Yes.
I give back all to Terence. I give back all to Terence that you handle everything.
And what was the reason for that, though?
Because what happened is the UK pension, I use it for paying this allowance, paying this, paying that. and we ended it up that we
We
supposedly
had no food in the refrigerator because you'd given it away to somebody.
because we ended up that supposedly we're gonna allocate for saving this, we save this, and then we ended up that I give that to that person, I give that to this person, I give that. So we ended up that I said to Terence, look, just handle all, and if
No,
I
you didn't. No, you didn't say that. I said that.
but
I said I'm tired of not having any food in the refrigerator, and I would like to put us on the priority list. Remember, we had a list of priorities, but,
That's-
but we were not on it.
that's what I said, that you handle all, right? So
Right, but you
that-
didn't volunteer that.
I
You would
volunteered.
still be giving away to anybody that came to the door. Isn't that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I decided.
You didn't decide. I decided. That's the point.
I decided not to
I
argue.
decided. I decided.
I decided.
And then what happens even now? What was the most recent promise? Don't ask me to take any more money out of our household budget.
Yeah, but
But this morning,
I'm still your wife, and I need some money. Why you don't
you have the
give
money.
me?
What about the AdSense money?
Why you don't give me some money?
Because you already have money coming in.
No. It's nice thought if you just gonna say, but there is this amount. Oh, you can do whatever.
Come on, I already did that.
Instead of me, so that's another thing about husband. Give some money to your wife, even though she's not asking, because they will appreciate it, right? So that's how we are. So Terence handle everything, and if I need some money, she just give it to me. But of course, there's a little. What's this for? Why are you gonna do this? What is this?
Excuse me. My little piranha. What
But
about the money that you get from your real estate commissions?
I give you some, right?
Honey, you would rather put something into the resort than have dinner tonight. So I am the household budget policeman in saying that I will make sure that we always have food and we always have a little money left over, so that if ever we had an emergency, we would still have gas in the Raptor. Yes? I'm not keeping you up on my darling.
So as I said, it depends on you, sir. If you wanted your wife to be happy, you can do that. You can do that. But overall, you need also to monitor it. Because sometimes
Monitor.
wife spend.
That's very true.
And husband is
That isn't.
ratatatatatatatatatat, like an Armalite. So
Like an Armalite?
yeah, like that.
You're
But it's up
the
to you,
one-
sir.
You're the one with the machine gun nano.
Yeah. So again,
That's where you
that's
learned it.
so that's another thing, sir. You just need about open communications to your wife and emphasize the pros and cons. That that love and care is not just about giving her full authority when it comes to your finances, but also freedom. But at the same time, just tell her that you just want to make sure that things are into places, right?
Things are into places?
Yeah, that
What does that mean?
that what supposedly gonna spend is the one intended for that. Your budget is only for that, no exceed on that. And those priority the needs rather than the wants.
I actually think
How many
Well,
minutes?
sometimes.
9 minutes.
that this is the problem, is that the way of life of simple farmers in the mountains is that they have been used to living very, very close to the edge of having no money.
Yeah.
And so, while it can scare the life out of me to think that we don't have any money, it really doesn't bother you, does it?
No. Live one day at a time.
One day at a time. That's why you can go into the Sari Sari store that's on the corner of our property and buy one egg.
Yeah.
Because, well, why would you need more than one egg? That will last until tomorrow.
Because worried today, don't worry for tomorrow. Because tomorrow will taking care of himself. Right?
Sometimes I don't think
And you don't-
tomorrow did a very good job of
And you
taking
don't
care
and you
of
don't
himself.
and you don't know what will happen tomorrow. You know?
Oh, I might be dead tomorrow.
So
Is
why
that
would
what
you care?
mean?
Why would you care for tomorrow? Just live your life to the fullest. But overall, it's not true. You need to take care of your future. You need to take care of what's happened tomorrow.
Yeah,
Because
at
if
least-
if
at
you're
least tomorrow.
if you're extravagant now and there's something happen tomorrow and you don't have, then. But as I said, it's easy to give an advice that it's difficult to apply it in yourself, right?
That's the problem, honey, isn't it? That everybody's not as perfect as you and me.
Yeah. And so overall, just enjoy life, sir, and enjoy your wife. You know, don't
That's
worry.
right. You're a poet and you don't know it.
Yeah, don't.
Enjoy your life and enjoy your wife.
Yes, that's called enjoyment
En-
for today.
Enjoyment.
Enjoy today
Enjoy today.
and cry tomorrow.
Cry